by Alan Grace, actually.
Is it a pad stop change? They're into the pads. Hang on, they're checking them. Maybe there's enough there. No, yes, they've decided they must be ahead. Perkins is also running better on pad wear than he thought. So too is Johnson, because they had all the gear ready. They've had a look at the wear and then it was elected not to change them.
Now that's interesting, because Freddie Gibson's cars have changed pads. There was a lot of wear, very little wear I should say, on the pads when they did that though. But I think it was as much as anything to get it over and done with early when they were relatively easy to change, rather than later when they're very worn.
Thank you, Richard. 17 rejoins 8th position as Mark Scaife brings the number 1 Commodore down on the inside. Puts a lap on another vehicle, comes across the strike now, and that gap to Larry Perkins
there it is
getting smaller.
What a fabulous battle.
Down to only 3 seconds as Perkins is on the sniff now.
Switched his lights off again.
He's closed another 200ths of a second on that last lap. He's definitely making inroads. His last lap was a 2:15. Scaife's was a 2:16. So Larry has the scent of victory in his nostrils.
Well, certainly the lead of the race. There's Freddie Gibson, and he'd be a worried man. Boy, has Larry taken the fight up to these guys.
The privateer versus the $4 million man. This is terrific stuff. I noticed the crowd's become active again. They're quite interested in this battle. There's a lot of cheering going on around the circuit, particularly around the top of the mountain, where the boys have had a few ales to fortify themselves against this increasing crosswind. Have a look at this. I wonder if this suggests that some weather is coming in from the southwest. We've got an appreciable gain in wind speed, maybe an additional 10 or 15 knots now.
And so many times in this race, I've seen that weather close in from that direction. But look at this. Larry hoiking an inside wheel in the air, putting in the big ones as he hauls into Scaife.
Fascinating race. Let's check them out on the Caltex race course. Scaife and Richards. Whoa, 3.18 seconds just clear of Larry Perkins and Greg Hansford. Then Thomas Mazera running in 4th spot. Wayne Gardner, fine ride. In 5th spot, it's the Brabham Olofsson car, and in 6th at the moment, Longhurst and Soper. Seaton and Jones run in 7th. Johnson and Bow in 8th. Dunson and Harrington in 9th. And Brabham and Parsons run in 10th spot. There's a lot more to unfold at Mount Panorama. Don't go away.